Alrighty, so how was everybody's weekend? And also, City, nice job on Crypto City this past Monday.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Hey,
All right,
bro,
so
what's your
what we're
channel?
gonna do? Excuse
What's
me.
your channel and chill out?
I'm not. You know what?
I was just gonna check the sound to
Let's
make sure the
stream.
sound was coming through right. But
Oh,
since I'm online,
let's stream. Let me stream on Twitch then. Hold on, cause I'm recording through OBS right now.
okay.
So let me do a Twitch
Oh,
stream
you
as
good?
well. Hold on one second.
Just gonna do a sound
One
check.
moment. I'll stream on Twitch. All right. Okay. So Twitch, my the link is. I'm gonna put it in the chat over here. Hold on one second. HTTPS www.twitch.tv/PP_VR. I think that's right. Bam. All right. So you can grab that link right there, and it should automatically start streaming. All right. Let me make sure that that's streaming the correct screen. Okay. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna model a countertop with a stove and a refrigerator, some cabinets, all of that good little stuff. We're gonna try to keep it low poly, not trying to get, what I'm saying, super detailed. But if that's something that you choose to do, by all means, have at it. All right. So in order to place your 3D marker on the surface, you will hold shift, and anywhere you want to place it, you will right click and it'll move the 3D marker there. That way, when you hit shift A to add an object, you can add a cube, and then we're going to do GZ, lift it up, make sure that we have our snapping to surfaces on, and then GZ, and then snap it to the surface there, then GX, and snap it to the wall. And then, as a matter of fact, we will do a GY and snap it to that wall too. So we got it over there in the corner.
Hmm.
All right. We are going to, as a matter of fact, since this counter is of a good level, let's go to edit mode for our counter here. Make sure we're in face select. Select that face. Put your mouse over here on the top counter in the bathroom. G, Z, and then snap it to the top of the counter right there.
Okay, well, a lot of us don't have that counter. Should we?
And if you don't, what you want to do is let's just grab your model. GZ, move your model over to where your square is, and then you can adjust it that way as well. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring this counter up some, just a little bit. So yeah, about right there. Yeah. All right, then grab this face here, GX, and flush it. Well, no, I'm not gonna flush it too much. Put it back about right there. Yeah. All right. Should I put the refrigerator over there in that corner, or should I put it by the window? What y'all think? Refrigerator by the window, or refrigerator over on the other side?
On the other side of where the table is? I mean, where the counter is?
Yeah, like should I put the refrigerator in this corner here, or should I put it at over here by this window right here?
Yeah, put it in the corner so it's up against the wall, but
All
you
right,
don't
good deal.
have to.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what I'm gonna do here for this cube, I'm gonna duplicate it and move it on the Y. That way for the counter, that way I'll know this is the refrigerator. And we will GX this, or GY, move this in some right there. And then GZ, bring that up to about right there. That's pretty tall, I guess. GZ, bring it down some. Yeah, about right there. Okay, cool. And And then let's go into object mode, grab the counter, GX, no, my bad, GY, and flush it to the refrigerator. And give it just a little bit of space. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, so we're gonna go into edit mode, grab this face, GY, move this down. About right there. Not completely flush with that corner, but yeah. Alright. And go in some. GX about right there. Yeah. Alright, let's duplicate this object and raise it up on the Z. Alright, and then you can go into edit mode, grab that face, GZ, flush it to the top of that one. That way we can put some cabinets up here. GY, flush it to that face there. GZ, bring this down about right there. Yeah. And if I'm going too fast, you already know, please stop me. Please stop me. Alright. So, okay. So let's see. Take your stuff out of the refrigerator. You put it on the counter. Should I do a... Let's see. We'll put a stove right here. A stove right there. Sink over here or some shit. Maybe. Alright, okay. Alright, so we're gonna click on this one. We're gonna do a Control A. Rotation and scale, Control A, rotation and scale, Control A, rotation and scale on all three of these. Or you can select all three of them and then apply a rotation and scale. Alright, so let's start with a stove first.
What is the rotation and scale again for?
This is to normalize basically your transforms.
Oh, okay.
It's to normal, because if not, when you do like insets or bevels or things of that nature, if the object has been skewed a lot, then your bevels and your insets will be skewed as well. You know what I'm saying? Like one side may be longer than the other, and you're trying to bevel them.
Okay. So that must have happened to my lights because I saw you doing the lights last class, and I tried beveling it and it wasn't going the same way. And then I tried doing the rotation and scale, the right clicking, it would not come up for me. So,
Make sure you're in object mode when you apply a rotation and scale.
okay.
It
But
will not
I
apply.
liked the way the mistake came out, so I kept it.
Oh, so you kept it.
Yeah.
That works. That works. All right. So for our sync, we could do something a little bit. Well, no. I take that back. No, we will. We're not. I'm not gonna do a boolean. All right. So let's select our counter. We're going to go into
Go
edit.
ahead and do it.
What's up?
I said, go ahead and do it. Do that
You know what I'm
good.
saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do no boolean because it's not gonna come out the way I want it to when I start to bevel edges and
I
stuff.
know.
So we're gonna do
I was
two
doing
loop
booleans
cuts.
today.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna add two loop cuts and then we're gonna scale them in on the Y. It's about right there. Then GY again to move it over about right there. Alrighty. And then, let's see here. We'll go to face select. We'll grab this face. We'll inset it. And then we'll do another. Then we'll do a extrude and push it in a little bit. Alright. And then from here, we'll take this one. We'll do another loop cut. Nope, nope, nope. And then we'll grab this here, and we will do a inset. Well, you know what? No. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Nope. Let's grab. Let's do a loop cut here. Bring this up. That way we can bring our counter out some. And then grab all of that. And then do an Alt and E to extrude faces along the normals, and then slightly bring that out some. To put a countertop on there. Then we can go to this one here, and I can delete these. Go to my edge tool, grab this edge, grab that edge, hit F to fill, which did some wonky crap. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Then fill that, then edge, fill, edge, nope, wrong one, and then fill. Alright, then for these edges, you can, if you want to, you can bevel them. Select that one, Control B, pull, and then round them out. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's give ourselves another loop cut. About right there. Give ourselves 2 more loop cuts here. And then face select, grab this face, and extrude out. Then grab that face, do a inset, and then right click on my inset and bridge faces, and it cuts that out and connects it all the way around. Alright, then grab these 3 here.
Do that part again. How did you get the faces?
Gotcha. Alright, so after, hold on, let me go back to the inset. Alright, so after I grab both these faces, right? Those two, the top face and the bottom face, I want to do an inset to inset them in a little bit, right? Then I click to lock that in. After it's locked in, all I have to do while they're still selected is right click and go to bridge faces.
Oh,
It'll take the 2 faces that you've selected and bridge them together.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then we can select all of these and do another inset, and then do an extrusion and push that in some. And now if we want to, we can go and get our whatever our vertex select these, select everything on the bottom. Well, no, let's take that back. Let's grab these, all these ones here at the bottom, and then we're gonna do a GZ, pull that up some. Oh, I got proportional editing on. So you see how proportional editing works, right? Since that circle is doing that and I tried to pull that up, it's pulling those vertices down there as well. You know what I'm saying? Which is something we don't want. So if you have proportional editing turned on, make sure you turn it off. And that's that button up here, proportional editing. Now if I do GZ and pull up, it'll just pull just those vertices I selected. Alright, so now from this point I can texture this with a picture of a fucking turkey inside or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know, or you can put you a space in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm probably just going to apply just glass or something to it, or, well, probably a picture of a turkey inside. You know what I'm saying? So let's see here. Alright, so if you want to texture this entire wall, you can, but for your stove and stuff, you can put you another loop cut here, push that back, especially if you want to put like a microwave. So I'm gonna also do another loop cut here to bring this down some, because this is way too high. As a matter of fact, let's do that now. So let's go to this one, edit, Let's do a loop cut here. Push that back to about. Let's push that to this corner. Let's put on our vertex snap. And then what's that? G. Let's put our mouse right here on that, and then G, Y, and bam. All right. So then now we can go to face select and grab this face and extrude down to about where a cabinet would be at. Yeah, that's about. Yeah, that's about right there. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So let's go back to our countertop. And now we can do a face select. Select these faces here. Put on our face project, snap, extrude, and snap it up there. Alright, you can do another loop cut here. Put that about right there. Go back to face select. Grab these faces. Extrude. Let's do an edge tool. We can grab these right here in GY, no GX, and slide those back or something maybe if you want to. However you want to do. You can bevel it or however you want to do. You can put you some, you can go right here, do a inset, and then after you do an inset, you can grab this face here and do a Shift R to duplicate your inset. Alright, then grab these faces here and do an extrude on the, what's that, the X? Yeah, for some little vents or whatever. You can get you a texture for like grates, for like a grid or, you know, some type of graded material and put that there for your vents. Alright, so for here, since this is, we're going to be working with basically just the lights and the actual stovetop. This is going to be all electric. Let's go out. Let's go to object mode. Add in another. No, let's bring in a cylinder. Scale that in some. Bring that up. Alright. Okie dokie. GZ, move that over here. And we'll start with some base plates or something like that. Let's go back to our stove. Let's grab all of this. Let's do an inset. And then an slight extrusion. Alright. Oh, let me go here instead. Can I see anything? Can't see shit. Do I got cavities on? I got my cavities turned on? Yeah. No, they don't. Can't see nothing though. Alright. Alrighty then. My cavities ain't working. I don't know why. Alright, you know what? Let's just go back here. Alright, so let's snap this. Go back here. Let's snap this to the bottom. Let's grab here. GZ, bring that down. Let's scale this in on everywhere except for the Z-axis. So, okay, so I want to scale this, right? And it's supposed to scale properly, but just in case if it doesn't, you'll hit S and then you'll hold Shift and hit Z, and that'll scale on the X and Y plane minus the Z plane. So go in there just a little bit right there. And then GZ to move it on everything except for the Z-axis. And let's see the scale again on everything. Oh. Let's set our origin to geometry. Then scale along everything except for the Z. Make this a little bit smaller. Then duplicate along the X. You know what? Let's give this a color first. And then shade auto smooth. All right, so shading, right? Let's go back to shading flat. As you see, while this is shaded flat, you can see the faces as you go around it. All right. If I was to go and select shade smooth, it'll look like it's entirely smooth. You know what I'm saying? Which is not what I want. Depending on what I'm creating, though, I can use shade smooth for like balls. You know what I'm saying? All of those type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff that you want to be shaded smooth, even around the corners. But if you want your edges to show, but smooth areas to still be shaded smooth, you'll right click and you'll go to shade auto smooth. That way anything that's showing faces will be shaded smooth, but you'll keep your edges past a certain degree. Like anything that's right here, anything that's above no, not above, anything that's below 30 degrees will be auto shaded smooth. All right, so let's duplicate this, moving along the Y plane over here, and we're gonna scale this along the Z to make that a little bit smaller. GX, move that down, make sure these are even. They are probably not, but blue will definitely let me know. You didn't hear me, blue. So then I grab both of these, duplicate along the X, and then rotate on the Z by 180 degrees. And then move those back. So yeah, so now I have my stove eyes, and you can get a texture to put on top of these to simulate like if they're cutting on, like red or something like that. I have some somewhere. Somewhere in my damn stuff somewhere. It's somewhere. Shit. All right. So now I can also take one of these stove eyes, and I can duplicate it, bring it up on the Z, and then rotate it on the Y 180 degrees. Oh, no, that didn't work. Rotate Y 180. Alright. And then raise it up and snap it to this face. GX to move it back. GY to move it over. We're going to move that over there. And then from there, I can scale on everything except for the Z plane. Make it bigger. Go into my edit mode, do an inset, do another inset, grab everything on my other inset, and then I can extrude this, push it back, go into my materials, since I already have some materials in here, hit the plus button, then hit the drop down and find me a light that I have in here, and then assign it. So now I have a light for my stove. Alright. That is pretty much good. If not, you can go here, add you another loop cut. About right there. Select these faces. Extrude, pull it out past that. Hit your edge tool right here, grab those, and then GX, push it back some on a slant, and then you can put you a texture for your let's do an inset right here. There you go. And you can put you a texture for like displays and stuff like that, for like a stove display. Alrighty, so moving on, and that's the stove. Alright, so we're gonna do a sink now. Let's see, we'll put a sink in between this. That way, yeah, get your food out. Yeah, cool. All right. So let's go here. Let's do 2 more loop cuts. That stove, that sink may be a little bit small, so let's scale on the Y. About right there should do it. Let's observe. Let's do a loop cut about here, maybe. And do another loop cut about here. Alright. Do another loop cut right here and split this up. And then scale on the Y and bring these together. And just for good measure, let's do another loop cut right here, just in case if we need it. You know what? Nope. Let's do another loop cut right here. Bring that about right there. And another loop cut here and bring it about right there. Now, as y'all see, there are no loop cuts on the border of this counter. Do you know why? The reason why is because we did a bevel on those edges. So that's why I didn't hit that loop cut. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's go here. We're going to extrude and push this down about right there. I'm going to grab all of our corners because we are going to bevel. Now this may work, it may not. And I'm going to show you how to fix that red in the center too. Alright, cool. Alright, so this red is a result of these 2 points. All you do is go into your vertex select, grab this point, right click, go to merge vertices at center. It'll get rid of that. Why these didn't bevel? See how they do you. See how they do you, bro. That's all good. I could bevel that shit from here then. Make sure that's somewhat even. Yeah, that's somewhat even. The same thing goes for here. Grab these 2 points here and here. Right click, merge at center. Alright. You can also do an edge select. You can grab these edges. You can grab these edges as well and do another bevel. Alright. For your sink. And also, if you want, well, this may work. It may not, since we already have a lot of different geometry and loops and stuff going on. This may work. Let's see. If it doesn't, we can blame Key.
No deal. Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Because he's the one who said do this. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see what we got. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's go
Alright.
there. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah. Oh, damn, the other one didn't bevel though. I forgot that edge right there. Don't want to cross over that line, that edge that's over there on that other side right there. Alright, so yeah. Yep. And then from there, we grab this point, and we'll hit an inset, and inset these, which is not going to work. That's not going to work. You know what? That is not going to work. So there's a better way of doing that. Let's back out. Let's go to cylinder. Let's scale that down. Bring that
Oh
over
man, here we
here.
go.
Uh-huh.
Here we
You
go.
knew it was you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, bro. You knew it was coming. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let's scale that back up a little bit. GZ GY GX. GX. Alrighty. And then I messed up. I messed up badly. Let's delete that. Problem is, see, all of this geometry was still active, meaning that I had brought that in without,
Shade to smooth and doing your thing.
auto shade. Remember now,
Auto
for
shade.
this right here, since we got rough corners and stuff like that, we're going to do a shade auto smooth. There we go. That way we still keep our
Okay.
things right there. Then also you can, when you get rid of the texture, you can come in here and texture that whole thing chrome, cuz. Alright. Stainless steel. Alright, so now we're in object mode. Let's go back to cylinder. Let's scale that down. Bring that over. Scale. GZ. Scale. GZ. Snap it to there. Bring it right there. Scale on everything except the Z. And bring it down. Man, I don't even know if this thing even at the center key. You know what?
Look like it's a little high.
We gonna be good, bro.
We'll be
We gonna
alright.
be good. Okay, so duplicate and move it on the Y. Put you another one there. And from that point, we will select the counter. Well, no, my apology. We'll grab both of these together and then hit Control J to join these two as one object. And then we'll go to select our counter. We're going to go to our modifiers and we're going to add the Boolean modifier. We're going to hit the dropper. We're going to make sure that it's on difference. We're going to hit the dropper and we're going to select these cylinders and watch it mess up or something. Oh, it didn't mess up. Good deal. Okay. Once it does that, you can hit this apply button. That way you can click on this and hide it. Yeah, now we got some drains. So at that point, we can go in there, grab that face, GZ, bring that up or something like that. And then you can texture this chrome. You can grab you a texture for a piece in here, or you can just make it solid black, or however you do. Let's see. Let's do an inset. Again, do a GZ down again. And we'll just come back to that whenever. Alright, so you see how when the Boolean is done too, it also takes the mesh and connects it to those vertices and connects it to an outer vertice for a cut. Alright. And we can do one or two things. We can either model us a new faucet set or
Model that thing.
we can take ourselves to this bathroom right here, there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And do a Shift D and then Shift Z to move that thing over. Right. But they like, Kipp is just lazy.
Yeah.
It's not right.
Work smart, not hard.
You know what I'm saying? Work smarter, not harder, cuz. I'll take that thing. GZ, GY, GX. And then we can put a, is that separate too? Is those pieces separate? These blocks right here? Oh, is it? Block separate? Yeah, show this. Let's grab that too. Oh yeah, no wonder. No, yeah. Rotate on the Z, negative 90 degrees. God damn it. Rotate on the Z, negative 90. So then you can also hit this little thingy here. Well, can we? You know what? No, forget all that. No, we're not finna just sit on here just adding all of this geometry. But I will turn it silver though by going here and deleting this material here. Pow. There we go. Alrighty, so yeah. No, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work, cause the thing too small. So we're gonna have to do another one. All right, so we'll at least keep that though. We'll at least keep that. All right, let me see. But this should be fairly. Okay, so this one is going to get modeled a little bit different. This may work for some of y'all to model this way. It may not. So we're about to make a big faucet real quick.
Here we go.
We're going to go here to mesh. We will go to cube. All right, you want to scale along on everything except for the Z. God dang it. So let me see, scale the Z, make that skinny. Let's bring this up. Alright, so we want to go into edit mode. We want to place a loop cut about right there. We want to hit the face and we want to extrude about right there, maybe a little bit longer, depending. We'll be able to adjust it once we get it down smaller. And then do another loop cut about here. We're not going to make that one. I'm not going to make that one as long as the rest of them. But yeah, extrude down just a little bit. All right. Shit. Okie dokie. Let's see. Do I want to change anything with this? You know, let's make it a little bit different than the rest of them. Wait a minute, I didn't even have to do that. Let's see. Work smarter, not harder. G, Z. Yeah. Now, I think this may do what... Okay, Blue, you see this right here? You see that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just tried to bevel that edge. See how that bevel's coming in? It's all messed up and stuff. That is why you go into object mode. Then do a Control A for rotation and scale. Now, if I went back into edit and selected that edge and tried to bevel it, it bevels evenly now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But I'm not doing a bevel though. But okay. So we're gonna go into our modifiers. We're gonna add a subdivision surface. We're gonna boost the levels up to about 2. Then we're gonna go into, we're already in edit mode. So let's see how we're gonna do this. So let's go into object mode. Let's get rid of some stuff so we can see what we're working with. Go into a side view of this faucet. There we go. What's that? So Windows, hide that too. Alright, so edit. Let's do a vertex select, turn on our X-ray mode, because I want to be able to grab certain vertices and stuff as we form this. here. And then let's do a loop cut there. Let's do a loop cut here. Grab these. Put right there. Let's do a loop cut here. But now let's scale on the X0. Then move on the X to about right there. Put a loop cut here. And then a loop cut down here. Scale X0. All right, when you have like loop cuts like this and stuff, and they're you want to flush them down towards the bottom to be flat. If they are turned like this, all you do is select all of your loops and scale it in the direction that it needs to be flushed to. In this case, it's Z. So I'll hit scale, then Z, then type in 0, and then hit enter. It'll flatten it out for you. Same goes with like this one right here if I wanted to do this one. This is going, I think, on the X-axis, so scale X and then 0. Just have to scale it and flush it. See what this looks like. Shaded smooth or the auto shade smooth. Let's see the auto shade. Nope, I don't like the auto shade on it. Let's see if we can, no, because that'll mess up all of these down here. So let's just do a regular shade smooth. Shaded smooth. Alright. And then add that silver color on it, wherever that's at. Let's go to our modifier. Let's apply our modifier now. So now if we go back into edit mode, our modifier has been applied to our mesh. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna grab all of this crap here. And we're gonna extrude up. Now in some cases, let's see, if I want this to be sharp, like a sharp edge, I can select that line, right click, and mark it as sharp. And it should mark sharp for me going around, which it sort of did. Yeah. Let's see if we can grab this one here. This line, this line, this line, scale 0. I'm still not doing it, but hey, all good. Looks good anyway. Alright, so now I want to go back into edit mode. I'm going to go down here to this furthermost tip. Right there. And I'm going to hit Shift and S. Shift and S to bring up my cursor menu. My 3D cursor menu. I want to shift my cursor to what I just selected. So I say cursor to selected. It brings the 3D cursor to that point that I selected. Now if I go back into object mode now and I right click on my object, I can set my origin now to where I move that 3D cursor to. So now the origin of this object is right there. So now if I scale, it scales from that point, which really comes in handy. Let's take this down. Let's go over here with this. Let's go up. Let's snap it to this point, which it is not snapping. Oh, no wonder. You know what? That's actually So I can bring this down about right there. Bring this forward. Bring this over. And that way I can, looks like it's more of a faucet that outstretches over your sinks instead. You can like maybe, let's see, what is this? Let's hit L. Nope, all of that stuff is joined together. Well, I can do this and grab that, duplicate that, and separate it by selection. Snap it right there, then scale along the Y, and bring that in, GX, bring that back some, let's put the origin to the geometry of it, scale on the X, yeah, and then edit mode. Select everything around G, Z. Make that a little bit more even. And wham bam. Now we got our sink in there. Alt H. Take the roof back off this thing. These shits. Go in here, edit. And then might as well just go ahead and make all of this silver. Sometimes with selecting this stuff, it can be a pain in the ass. It's amazing how you can have children from the, children from, just the same bloodline, right? You know what I'm saying? And the personalities just come out completely different. Well, one of them back there is just super, super quiet. And the other one, boy, oh my God, it's like she was born with a bullhorn. like straight up. Alright, so let's grab this and make this silver. So we got our sink in there now. Okie dokie. Let's go over here to this refrigerator. And the refrigerator, this could be really, really easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't go crazy on appliances like this. Do that, just scale on the Y.
Come on, bro.
No, Key. No, Key. I'm not listening to you. It's not happening. It's not happening. We ain't doing it. We're gonna get real. So you know what? As a matter of fact, yeah, Key, go and do all that high poly shit. Mm-hmm. Go what I'm saying? And watch
Come
that
on, bro.
frame rate drop to 5.
Come on. Come on. Pull that boy in and put a, say, cut him out a little bit. Put some handles, some inset handles in there. You're only gonna get a point 0.2
See how he
reduction
do.
in frame rate.
Y'all see how he do. Just y'all see how he do. All right. All right. Here, you may want to put you a ice maker in here or something. Yeah, let's grab that one and set this one again. And then scale on the Z. Oh, where's that thing at compared to the thingy? Where? Extrude in. More. We can do you a loop cut in here. Yeah, you can do your loop cut in there. Do you another loop cut maybe. About right there. Then do you about 4 loop cuts in here. How many is that? I don't know what that is. See what the hell I'm doing. You know what? 1 loop cut. That'll work. Grab this, and this. Do a inset. Yep. Then grab this. Shift R. Grab all of these. Extrude. You can grab one of these, inset again, and extrude for your ice. Grab all of this right here, scale on everything except the Z, bring it in some. And then for this one right here, we can scale in. Then extrude again, inset again, extrude again, and scale on everything but the Z for some water. Alright, and then for there you can probably go here and here, hit new for new material, then hit drop down and go to a light and put you a light in there. You could probably make all of this crap right here silver. Probably silver all this stuff out too. Nope. Silver that, and then I'll probably black this out. Oh no, hold on. Nope. Like inset. Might extrude. And yeah, that's cool. There you go, Key. That's just for you. You and your fucking ice maker. Alright. Now, you can get a little... Now, I would probably say with some of this stuff, you know what I'm saying, you may want to get just a little bit more detailed. As far as, like, hinges. You can bring in a simple cylinder for that. And as y'all see, I didn't go into object mode. So This mesh is part of this refrigerator mesh. All right, so I have this one selected, but I want to select this one up here too. So I'm going to put my mouse on it. I'm going to hit L to select everything that it's attached to. Then duplicate, and then hit the Y to move it along that Y axis. GY again.
Bro, that L was a good shortcut, bro. L.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, that's a lifesaver, boy. But man, when we start getting into like avatar creation, boy, you gonna love L. You are definitely gonna love L, boy. All right, let's see here, and then from this point, we can hit that. Go into Shift A again. Let's grab us a cube. Scale it down, go on the Y over here again because we want to make a handle. So let's see, space project, attach it there, go up, edit mode, face GX. And then let's select this. Let's apply the rotation and scale. Then go back into edit mode. Select both sides. Do a inset. And then what we doing? What we doing then? Bridge loop, bridge faces. Pow. So we're gonna move those.
Good old right click bridge faces.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, bridge faces. GX, GY, let's put that right there. Set origin to geometry. Duplicate, move on the Y. Bam, bam. Grab that one too. GC, pull it down some. Good deal. Now, you can go a step further. And you can make you a refrigerator with actual, shelves in it, and with animations on it for the door to open. You know what I'm saying? You can, that is possible as well. Something that we will not be covering in this class. That's gonna be for somebody. Once we get over to Unity and I show you how to do the doors downstairs. The same way that we'll be doing the doors and stuff, the same animations that we'll be applying to them, that'll go for any animation you want to put, basically on any type of door, any type of TV that you want to go up and come down, and you know what I'm saying, all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this is basically it. If you want to, you can duplicate this light. Move it over above your sink.
Go sit down.
And then cheesy. Then you could change out the texture of it since it's separate now. So they have it there. You can have a silver one over here. Alright, and then you could do maybe another one. Duplicate on the Y. And put that one over there. Let's see what that looks like in the dark. Hold on one moment. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like in my own cyclist. Yes, I am. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm saying, but then all still depending on the way that you're texturing too. You know what I'm saying? Texture your countertops, all that other stuff, and all this stuff still applies, you know, to how we texture and stuff. Since all this was created from one mesh, uh, it may be you just can't click L on here because it'll select everything. So you'll have to, you know what I'm saying, grab a lot of these pieces, you know what I'm saying, individually and stuff, and text, well, and put a material on them. Like for this, I'll probably put a black gloss on this. Let's see here. Except for that door right there. I'm gonna put that as something else. Yes, that's all of it, except for this here. Almost. Let's see. I think that's good. Yep. I'll go here. Material, new. Black gloss. Just take away the roughness, turn up the specular, and the sign. Let's grab this. Let's make that silver. Then we can find like a texture or something. Like when you looking for stuff like that, you can go here. Let's see, stove display screen. Oh, stove. My bad, stove. You know what I'm saying? You can find, you can find all kinds of crap in here. What's this? Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's too small. If it comes in too small, go up here and adjust tool size large. Stove display screen front. You can pretty much, there's a lot of them. You can pick, what's this? That's a replacement screen. Overlay. Don't got nothing for like with the knob, without the knobs and stuff. I want some touch screen, cuz I want touch screen. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to use no knobs. What's this one? What's that? Open a new tab. Oh no, that's way too small. How big is that? Hold on, did it change my my settings? Yeah, it did. Oh shoot, grab that one right now. Oh, I can still use these two, but You can, and you, as a matter of fact, if you wanted to grab these and model over the top, you can. As a matter of, let me show you how to do that. That right there. So let's grab this and save image. Projects, assets, textures, new folder, call this stove. And go into here and grab this image, because sometimes when you download images, they'll come in as a what you call them files, WEPD or something like that. If they come in like that, just go up here, bring it into your photo, and then just save as, and change the type to a JPEG, and then save it in the same spot. Well, it should have saved. Well, hold on, did I save that in the same spot? No, I did not. No, I did not. I did not save that in the same spot. Textures, stove, now JPEG. Bam. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Alright. So we can grab this center piece here. Or as a mode, we can grab all of those if you want to do it like that. I don't think anybody want to reach across. Hold on, how my stove set up? Oh, that shit all the way on the back the back display. I'm surprised I haven't got burnt yet. Sure, we'll do it then. We'll do it. Sure, hold on. Let's call this new stove display. And go to base color, go to image texture, go to open, go to textures, and let's go by modified date. Hold on, that's inside project, asset, textures, project, assets. I put that in the wrong folder anyway. Textures, stove. Which one of these is? Oh damn! Hold on, this thing will take a WED. Hold on, I might have to. You know what? I'm not going to test that right now. But yeah, all right. So let's assign that. Open our UV editor, and then do a UV unwrap. Alright, so as you see, we're looking at this over there. We're gonna hit that. We're gonna rotate about 90 degrees, and that should, let's make sure. Yeah. Alright, so let's bring this to about the center, and then scale. X, move it on the X a little bit. Alright, so we are faced with some issues. So if I take this and if I go up on the Y, right, it's going to stretch these knobs, which in any case kind of shouldn't really matter if you're gonna put knobs over them or something. You know, this could be some other crap, something like that. Let's see, how can we do that? You know what? Let's grab these two here. Let's try moving those right like that. Then try these right here and moving those until they get proportioned. And then, you know what? They ain't gonna give a crap. There we go. And yeah. Now I could add a loop cut here for UV mapping purposes. Now, as you see in my UV screen here now, I can take these here. Let's see if it'll let me. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 won't let me. Nope, nope, nope. It's all good. I'm just gonna have to stick with it. Yeah, I'm just have to stick with the stretch 375 degrees. But but y'all do get the picture though of how to map. You know what I'm saying, a texture to it though. And then from there, for these knobs. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Bring in a cylinder. We want to rotate the cylinder on the Y, I believe, by 90 degrees. Scale down. And make some stuff disappear. One way to see this from a front view. Now, mind you, if you're looking at something from a front view, side view, anything like that, everything's still at a proportion, at the correct proportions and stuff. Yeah, that's good. That kind of like presents a good little design on it too, though. In a way. Unless you wanted to, now you can do this if you want to. So let's do a rotate on the Y. Hold shift to do in increments. Let's see here. How's that looking as far as like with the design of the silver that's behind it? All right, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we are going to shade auto smooth. Going to edit. We shall do a loop cut here. Do another loop cut here. Then go into face select. Grab all of these faces and scale on the Y. Nope, nope, nope. Is that scale on the Z? Scale on the Z. No. Scale everywhere except the Z. Oh my God, it's not doing this. There we go. Cause see, since I didn't do a rotation in scale, it's still following the world origins of this of the mesh.
Mm.
I'm saying that is very, very important to keep a note of, is following those world origins. Let's see, and then we could do let's go here. How's this looking here? We could go from here to here. We could join that. Go from here to here. We could join that, and then take this face there and extrude. that dang silver. Sand, and then from there, duplicate on the Y. Let's see how that looks. Grab that one as well and duplicate on the Y. Get those a little bit centered. Hey. Brown, brown. Got yourselves a high grade stove there, cuz.
Nice.
I don't know what y'all plan on cooking. Let's see, food in the oven. You know, the first person I seen do something like this was King. King's high-rise apartment. And yeah. Yep. First time I seen that shit. What's this picture? Is this picture big enough? Let's see here. Let's grab that. We could grab that. Open link in a new tab. That looks pretty big. Is that big? Oh, what? Let's see. Images. Bam. Yeah, we could kind of make some stuff around it or something like that. This color. Unwrap. This sometimes doesn't work either. Like, okay, so say for instance you unwrap something, right? And you don't see the image populate over here in the left. You can go to this little box right here for your picture, hit the drop down, and find the picture in your list. Oh, what's that? Oh, negative. Scale. Scale some more. Let's see, what can I do? Can I do a loop cut right here? Cut that off. And then grab these faces. And then do another unwrap. Scale that down. GC, I mean GY. What the hell? Why is this duplicating like that? Why is it over there like that? Why is it doing that? Is it because I didn't unwrap that shit? Am I miss? Oh, no wonder. Missing stuff. Alright, rotate, negative 90. There we go. Hold on, did I? Okay, yeah. That works. Thought I didn't have it all. Now you can also Put another piece of material in front of this thing for like say for instance you wanted to put like glass over the top of it or something, so it would actually look like it's in there. Let's push all this back.
Y'all got the turkey in there. I ain't seen that. Hold up, hold up.
You know what I'm saying? See? Hold up. And then you want to
Sure.
grab.
Who all up in here? They don't even cook. Yeah, ain't nobody. Yeah,
Did I get that?
What, Keith?
you don't even cook. Whatever.
You know nothing. Hush.
You gonna get yourself in trouble, boy.
Yeah, don't even cook.
All right, so I'm gonna fill this in, right? Let's fill that in. Remove the normals on that, then separate this. So I want to grab this piece, remove all of the materials off of it, and then add a glass to it. Yeah, so that looks like it got a little bit of depth to it. Not a lot, you know what I'm saying, you know. But yeah, you get the picture though. Alrighty. And that's the stove, that's the sink, and the countertop. On H, let's see here, height. Yeah. So let's see, yeah, so I guess left now is just, you know, adding some cabinets, you know what I'm saying, doing some cabinets, and which you could do two ways. You can either model the cabinets, you know what I'm saying, which will take up, you know, polys, or you can do it in sections and then get a texture and put the texture over it to look like cabinets. So it's just, yeah, lots of ways you can do that, which we can do Thursday. Any questions so far in regards to this countertop and refrigerator, stove, sink, lights?
Will you have the video up soon?
Hopefully if the sound works, which it
Oh
looks
Lord.
like it works.
Yeah,
It
look
looks
like
like
it
it
worked to me.
works. Hmm. Can you hear me? Were you able to hear me and chill out?
Yeah,
Keith?
worked.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, yeah. Well, we got sound then. Yep. So yeah, I'll try to get this one up there, you know, tonight. Then I'll try to get this one up there tonight.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. So any additional questions, comments, concerns, gripes, moans, complaints? So if we can finish this up in the next 2 weeks, since y'all already know something about, you know, doing furniture and all of that, in my free time, I'm gonna go ahead and put a bed and some chairs and stuff in here. You know what I'm saying? If y'all have any furniture you want to add into there, you can add some furniture. If you don't know where to get furniture, you can go over to either Sketchfab or you can go to CG Trader, right? Like if you go over to CG Trader and you can type in what couch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Couch. And up here you got a couple of different options. You want to click on low poly. You know what I'm saying? You can also adjust your poly count. So anywhere from up to 5K. Yeah, let's do that instead. You know what I'm saying? Up to 5K. And then hit free. And so all of these couches are low poly, under 5,000 polys and stuff. Oh, I like that one. know what I'm saying? And yeah, so you can download, you know what I'm saying, some furniture, all that good little stuff, bring it into your project. It tells you the file types. For Blender, you can use DAE, you can use OBJ, you can use FBX, you can use GLB. Now, I've noticed that CG Trader does like a lot of FBX, OBJs, STLs, all that good little stuff, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? But Sketchfab, let's see, Sketchfab. You don't really have a. Let's see. Let's do that. Couch. Click on downloadable. You know what I'm saying? Then you can find stuff, but it don't really tell you the poly count until you actually click on it, and then you'll see the poly count right here. Now, some of these things that may have a high poly count, you can decimate them in Blender. Sometimes it doesn't come out looking all that great, but if you decide to get it and you click on download model, it'll give you these type of model types. I would suggest getting the GLB from Sketchfab. Reason being is because it comes with the textures embedded in it. So 1K is fine because I pretty much compress all textures down anyway. You know what I'm saying? So if you get a model from Sketchfab, get the GLB. And when you get ready to import it into Blender, you'll go to import and you'll go to GITF because that's GLBs and GITFs to bring it in. And then you can do whatever you want to do with it, decimate it, you know what I'm saying? When you export it out as a FBX, you know what I'm saying? All of that good little stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okie dokie. So make sure you save. And I guess that will be all for this class today. I really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? You've been great.
Thanks, Kipp.
Once again, I do apologize for my lateness. It was Key's fault.
No deal.
Probably.
It was Key's fault, cause Key keeps everybody.
I ain't did nothing.
Well, bam. Well, I can't wait till we get over there in Blender, man, and start goddamn doing some of this light mapping, though. Oh boy,
Oh,
that's gonna be fun.
I'm scared.
Oh yeah. All right.
Thank you, Kipp.
What the hell? Marcus, you been here this whole time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop this recording and get it uploaded.